And welcome back to Let's Play Shantae Risky's Revenge, Director's Cut. Last time we started this dungeon, then died, so I decided to just end the video there. And then off screen I worked my way back to this point. Now I haven't actually done this part again, so I'm redoing this. To be honest, it should take like 2 seconds. So I have a confession to make. This part actually isn't blind. The reason it's not blind is because I actually decided to go ahead and try to make heads or tails of this place on my own. And I'm actually really glad I did, because it's kind of confusing. Okay, a lot confusing. So I actually decided to not do this part blind. Once I figured out how confusing this place is, I decided to actually just do a practice run, so I wouldn't be fumbling around for, 20, 30 minutes with no idea what to do. So we got these eye switches, right, that do different things, cool stuff. Problem is, you have to actually match different eye statues later on, which is really confusing, and I couldn't really figure that out, so I even had to look it up, because on my practice run, it went really badly, and I'm making the exact same mistake as I did last time, so let's actually heal. Yeah, it's weird. I think it's because I've been playing so much Shovel Knight that I'm not used to the fact that the enemies in this game have no hit stun from getting attacked, so yeah, I'm not used to that. Got a save room, don't need it. Now, we got these new guys that are like wizards, I guess? I don't actually know. We got a locked door with a skull over it, which is just a tad ominous. Just a bit. Okay, so this is where things get a little bit tricky. Well, not here, but here as in this room. Somewhere in this room. I don't know where, actually. Nope, not this room. Next room. So this is a big hallway, not hallway, vertical towery thing. I don't know if there is a way to do this without the monkey dance, but I don't know if there is. So, being on the safe side, that's how we're gonna do this. So we got this eye statue here, right? If you go over here, there's actually another eye statue. Okay. Now, this is where I get really turned around. We gotta do something specific, and I'm trying to remember if it was this one closed and the other one open. I think this is right. Okay. Yeah, this is right. Okay. Take you out, hopefully. I can't really jump over that guy very well because of his positioning. That's why I just took him out. And we got these wizards. Once more. And then we got a bunch of slimes, which are really obnoxious to deal with. Do I have the recharge magic thing? Because I thought... Oh yeah, I picked that up off screen. And so, basically, we're back where we need to be item-wise. I don't know if I actually got the lightning spell in the last episode or not. But I did get it now, so we should be fine. Come here. So this doesn't do anything. Okay. That takes care of that, and now we get another key. Now, this is where I get lost. More lost. Okay. So now we gotta go back. So what we need to do now is... close both eyes, I wanna say? Is it this door or the other door? Oh. Well, this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Flame hazards. Fun. Actually, let's try this first. Let's go over here. I actually have a guide open, but it's kind of hard to read it and play at the same time. Oh, hello. Got money. That was worth it, because we got a lot of upgrades. I've actually decided off screen on my own, to not actually play through the games 3 times more after this. Nothing against the game itself, but it's just like repetition. I don't think I need to show the game that many times. I haven't actually decided if I want to show everything yet. if I want to show like all of the alternate art, because to my knowledge, the only thing that's different between the endings is you get different artwork. To be honest, I'm not sure if that's worth showing. If it is worth showing, I can just find it on like Steam, because someone's probably beat this game by now on Steam. This room, I don't remember what to do. I feel like that's really arbitrary. Okay, that still hurts you. Good to know. Good to know indeed. Got another save room. Also, these save rooms always have health, so if you ever need health, that's an option. And we got a room with eyes. More eyes. Okay. So we gotta wait for it to line up properly, and then jump onto it. This is kind of a recurring mechanic in this dungeon, so get used to this. So now we get into the real heart of the dungeon, aka the part that confuses the living daylights out of me. Got 2 eyes. So gotta duck here, jump here, gotta wait for this eye to line up properly. Shoot. That's not what I call lining up properly. And of course it starts on that eye. Okay, that should be good. Okay, so now we gotta crawl. Actually, using the monkey transformation would probably be better. I think the monkey is actually required. So let's actually transform now, rather than later. They don't really tell you that in advance, which is kind of jerkish. Now, as they don't tell you that, so I kind of wish they did. They actually monkey bullet across this. Now we actually... oh shoot. Well, we screwed this up. Okay. I guess the platform comes back, right? So yeah, that doesn't cause too much of a time loss. Can make that? Okay. So now we should be fine. I don't know if there's anything up there, actually. So, gotta wait for this eye. I imagine this is the worst level for the speedrun, because you have to wait so long, and if you miss a cycle, you have to wait like 10 seconds. 5 to 10 seconds. This platform also takes you back really fast, one way or the other, so that works. So now what we need to basically do, and this is kind of complicated, is we actually have to go through 4 different rooms, getting 4 different keys. So that's key number 2. Monkey is just more versatile for climbing, and that was the wrong direction. Still wrong direction. I was expecting it to spawn over pointing to the upward direction, because that's where it left off, but it didn't work that way. So we can use this. Actually, can I make that jump? Nah, I'm not gonna chance it. Just be on the safe side, just do this the old-fashioned way. Again, we can't climb up these walls, so that's why we can't just use the monkey. In case you're wondering why I feel like I'm making this more complicated than I need to, that's why, because we can't just cheat. So that was down, so left, like so. Oh, this room, I remember this room. Okay. So, slow ride. I'm gonna transform into the monkey, just to be on the safe side. Actually, I imagine you could cheese a lot of this. Like I just did. Actually, can I cheese this jump? I can! Okay. Speedrun tech. Except I'm screwed. Except I can't get back, so... we're backing up a little bit. Okay. That was cool, but I just wish I could have gone all the way with that strat, but we need this block. This is actually kind of precarious, because running off of a ledge, I'm just afraid I'm gonna accidentally grab onto a wall, mostly. I could have just monkey bulleted across. So that's number 3. Let's try to do this right this time. This is what's supposed to happen. Either way, it takes you back to the starting area, roughly. Just do this, save time, save frames, because this is totally a speed run. Okay. Slow run. So do this. Okay. Now I'm trying to remember one special thing in this area. Guess now would be a good time to look, since I'm just riding a slow-moving platform. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what direction the next thing is. The magnet power comes in handy in this area. But hey, that's the last key. Last key, and then you do that, and then you just drop down. And in true fashion, I always land into everything when I try to fall quickly, which defeats the purpose of trying to fall quickly. Now was it this way or was it the other way? It is not this way. Okay, other way. Reverse the process. Like so. Is it this? Yeah, there we go. And we get another magic jam. I had backwards, so that's why there was a spider room. Yeah, I'm actually not even sure if I will even do the 100% requirements of being in like under 2 hours, because that feels really fast. So now what we need to do is make a cross-eyed like that, and we should end up in a series of rooms that basically all they contain are these pots like that, but they're increasing in number. So there are 3 here. Why isn't it? Oh, it wasn't standing directly in line with it apparently. And 4. Now, I'm not sure about this next room. I'm curious. Okay, it is randomized on different playthroughs, so just commit that to your memory. Or if you want to be cheap, you can always take a picture of it with your phone or something. In either case, that's actually important. In just one moment, it'll be very apparent what that's for. So now we have to go back into the previous room. No easy way back to the main hall. There we go. So now we actually have to do the opposite of what we just saw, and point it that way. And now we get into this room, which has the eye statues that, very similar. I wonder if, since the combination appears to be random even within a playthrough, if speedrunners actually, have to, like, I don't want to say pause buffer, that's not the word. If they actually have to, like, save scum for that. Like a good combination that saves the most frames. I'm gonna purchase my magic fountain. So I think we all know what this is. Sense restless energy deep inside you. Channel your passions and allow the magic to take shape. So now, we have the last transformation. Apparently, the new game has a lot more transformations, like 10, or different dances. I don't think they're all transformations. But this game only has 3. I think the first game also had a flying transformation, which is not in this game. To be fair, because this world is relatively small, that would be really, really broken. So I don't blame them for not wanting to have a flying move. Also, the other game I think had more transformations because you had to do directional inputs, which is a lot more complicated. As with the other 2 moves, we don't actually have the necessary move to get to that chest. We have to actually get a special power-up for the ability. Now a slight problem. Now where do we actually go? I think we go down here? Yeah, I think we have to actually go back, you know. I don't actually remember. Okay. Cool, this room again. Shoot, how do I do this? Okay. Just run for it. Okay, that worked. That totally worked. No, it's just... Wait. Oh wait, that is actually just an invisible thing. Okay, so I think we have to have both open now. And then another area opens up. Now, do we go through the west door or the east door? It's a good question. I think it might. I remember going through this door and finding water, so I guess that's a safe assumption. That's this door. I wonder if you could trick this out with the monkey bullet. Yeah. Seems like it. Now, I'm also not sure how this counter actually works, because obviously if there's a speedrun, this game has a counter for endings. So I don't know how it calculates that. Because some games, you can actually go into menus and the timer stops. Other games, it doesn't work that way, so I'm not even sure how this game works in terms of its counter. Which would greatly determine the difficulty of the speedrun if you have to even worry about the speed of your menu management. I got another flame room. Actually, I should switch powers to monkey. That would make this whole process a lot easier. But we got the bottom half of a skull, which is not terribly appealing. And I don't remember where to go from here. Okay, so we got the thing. So now we have to go back, apparently. Yeah, this is a fun place to speedrun. Go up here, and now we're back in this room. Can I actually make this jump? Cool. That saves a lot of time. Like that, and voila! Speedrun. Except not. So now we're back in this room. Now, do we go back down? I remember you have to backtrack at some point. I think it might be now. Oh yeah, that's right, because there's that room on the left, I think? That had, like, in the very first iSwitch, there was that one room where you actually had to set the switch to the left. And then if you do that, then a thing happens. If I'm remembering right. Oh, this was a lot further back than I remember. Okay. Here we go. So now left, I think. This is actually really clever, but it's really convoluted. Apparently, and again, I've made reference of this last video, but if you actually beat this dungeon really fast, and I've tried to look it up and I can't actually find a specific time, but if you beat this game, or beat this level in a decent amount of time, you actually get a special trophy, or if you're on PS4, you get a trophy. You get a Steam achievement otherwise. That's for beating this really fast. So instead of like how in the first area, there's that one trophy for beating Squid Baron with only electric attacks. Likewise, there's one for beating this dungeon in a time limit. So just want to make note of that. I actually got it on my previous run, so apparently the time limit's actually really generous. If my slow strats actually still got it, and even with me looking up stuff in between, I still got the achievement, and I apparently did okay. Again, I don't know the exact time, I couldn't figure it out. Apparently no one has figured it out. And that's actually all of the tower. Beyond this, we have the boss, who I gotta say is actually really easy. So next time on Shantae Whiskey's Revenge, we fight the boss. Thank you for watching. I hope you join me next time for more Shantae Whiskey's Revenge.